Hi, agent. Sometimes in agencies, there's a lot of pent up frustration and it can become volcanic. In many agency assessments I get to work with, we see this, unfortunately. Missed expectations, perceptions that aren't reality, all sorts of things. And especially if you're dealing with multiple locations and the communication and direct contact just isn't there, these can often get worse. So, one of the best tips I was ever given is sometimes we all just need to listen. Not defend ourselves, not correct people, not do anything, but just listen to listen. Because for so many of us, that's what we're really truly looking for, which is to be heard. And getting it off of our chest and understanding the other person is listening can be very, very, very therapeutic. Not only is it therapeutic, but it's also the biggest leap in the right direction. So, as a leader or a team member who's trying to work through a problem internally in an agency, are we focused on winning that fight or are we focused on the outcome? For many of us, we want the outcome of a better working relationship, a smoother working relationship, less stress, less strife. And so, if we're listening to respond, we're listening to defend ourselves. We're not listening to get through the problem. If we're listening to listen, you take active notes, you don't respond. When something you feel gets you a little twisted and you're like, that's not what happened, and you want to defend yourself, simply say, tell me more, and let the person walk through it. Their perception is their version of reality. For so many of us, we like to rush through things and put up our fists and say, I'm gonna tell you how this all worked. That's not what happened. This is what happened. But stop, listen to listen, and then use time on your side. Problems in agencies probably didn't arise overnight and they're not going to get fixed overnight. So there's nothing wrong with taking a breather and then coming back to it tomorrow when cooler heads can prevail and the other person might be willing to listen. Yes, this may take you being the bigger person, but when we get to the right outcome and we can move on from strife in an agency, that's the true test. So, if you're facing conflict, I encourage everybody to take a moment and listen to listen. Don't listen to have an answer on that meeting. Don't listen to respond. Take notes, digest, breathe. If you start to get stressed, tell me more, because that's a great way of not responding, but saying, I don't understand, or can you, to clarify for me. But tell me more is just a really great, great, great way to do it. So ask yourself next time you're getting into employee review, disciplinary hearing, or confronting a problem of listening to listen, and you might pick up some really key strategies that aren't about defending yourself, but are more about understanding your steps that you need to take to get to the ultimate job, which is the outcome, not winning one fight. Have you had a moment to check out our agency process packs yet? Well, let me tell you, they're full of such great stuff. First of all, they all include how-to videos. So not long, but 5 minutes that'll help walk you through each process. How great to train your team. Next, they all include a workbook with clear steps on how to tackle a process. The one that we want to help you with right now is how to set goals for every role in your agency. So often we get questions of, well, how do we set a goal for a service person? How do we set a sales goal? How do we set a goal for the non-customer facing team? We want to include them. Well, we're going to help you with a full calculator that backs you in to what your agency wants to accomplish. We shouldn't be picking goals out of a hat. It should instead be, I want to be X and my retention is Y, and this is what we need to do. We're very clear in our process pack, say that 10 times fast, that not only do you need a goal, but then you need a plan. And once you're clear on where you want to be, you can create that plan. So head over to our shop, look at the agency process packs. We have several in there for your viewing enjoyment, and you buy them outright. This one happens to be $200. Then you have it forever and ever and ever, and you have access to the videos forever. So what are you waiting for? If your agency is struggling with processes, don't recreate the wheel. Let us help you, and you can buy it at your leisure. We hope to see you as an agency process pack client. And if you have any processes that you don't see there, keep checking, they might be in production, or send us a message. We're always looking to add to the process packs. Have a great day.